Here we are at madarascom.com. Here we will learn how we can add classes, teachers, and students from school admin. You can see in the bottom there is an option admin login. ठीक है? I am putting my credentials, school admin. I have clicked on login button. Here I can see some options like SM School, SM Academic, SM Student, SM Administrator, Accounting, Examination, and all. Let's click on the SM School. Here, I have given the name of the school Al Faridi Primary School, which only super admin can give. Here you can see all the details of this school. How many roles are there, how many admins are there, how many staff we have, all the details you can see. And even the students, how many students we have, it shows like in which section, in which class they are. Okay, this is the inquiry section. If any inquiry will be done by someone, it will came here. It is a setting section. You can change settings like currency which you take in your school, invoice copy you want to give or not, assign fee types like what type of fee you are using. Here you can upload school logo, school signature, and the if you want to log out in any particular URL you can give here. These all are for school admins only. So many options we have here. You can set your email carrier. It is used for sending emails because this option is given because every school have their own email, so they can put here and they can use their name and email, and then they have to just save it. Here are some instructions. It is given your Gmail account email means you have to use your Gmail ID. Okay, same, we have some templates which you want. You can choose SMS carrier, SMS template, payment methods are also there. Here, whatever you feel like relevant for your school, you can use. Okay, some more options we will explore. SM Academic. It is a main important. You can say it is a very important part. Here you can see there is a class section, subject section, attendance, study material, homework, notice board, and events. So, how many classes we have and how many sections we have, it will show. See, these all are classes we have from 1st to 12, and number of sections which we have, it is shows. And if we want to add some sections or if we want to remove any sections, we have a manage button. We can use it. Suppose I want to add a section here. So I just need to do enter a section name. I have the three sections A, B, and C, but I can add D as well. See, it has added a new section for my class. So now you can see all classes. Now it will show me the four sections here, right? Similarly, we'll move for next one, subjects. We can add subjects here and assign teachers. So I have added only English, so it is showing me English. I can add more subjects also, like suppose I want to add maths. I can put some code if I want, and it's a subjective, objective, or theoretical subject. You can choose, and in which class you want to add the subject. You can select simple one class, two class, or you can select all classes. I want to add the subject for all classes. I will use this one. You can see subject added successfully. View all. See, maths is added in all classes. I can assign teachers also. Like if I want to assign any teacher for maths class, I can do it from here. Currently, we don't have any teacher. Suppose if you want to assign this teacher, you just have to assign like this. And then you can see here I have assigned one teacher. It is showing me one teacher is assigned for class 12 maths. Similarly, you can add more subjects, more teachers. We do have attendance section here. You can take attendance by month, you can take attendance by subject. Both we have. If I want to take attendance for first class, section A for this month, current year is 22 and current month is May 22. And for which subject I want to choose. For English, I want to select. I can see no student is present in the English class, right? So I can get, and I can even print this attendance sheet also. Here we have section for student leaves. If any student want to apply leave, you can use this section. You just have to fill this form and then apply leave. There is also option for single day or multiple day, or if you want to approve or not approve, there is also option. Similarly, we have study material, homework, add study material. You will just have to, for study material, you just have to click on add study material, and you can just have to, you can fill this form and click on add study material. It will add your study material. Similarly, we have notice board. See, I have one notice. There will be a holiday on 3rd June, so it is active. 3rd June is still have to came, so it is active. When I have mentioned this holiday, it's 30th April. So you just have to add new notice. For new notices, there is also a URL option. Like if there is any particular website you want to show for the notice, you can, or any page you want to show, you can add from here. Attachment is also there. If you want to show any image, you can use, and nothing you want to show, you can use this only the text. On which, for which class there is a notice, which section there is a notice, and for which student. Particulars, for particular students you can also assign the notices, or for all students you can also use. And simply active, and then add new notice. Similarly, we have event section. Suppose there is an annual function, so you just have to, similarly like notice board, any notice you can add an event. See, there is a title, on what date we have a event, and a small description you can use. We have given you the MySpic editor also. You can bold it, italic it, or you can use commas here for the notice. And even you want to put, if you want to put an image, there is an option to put an image, and simply you just have to click on add new event. It will add event. Now coming to the dashboard for SM student. Suppose we have a new admission, single admission. For single admission, simply just click on add new admission and fill this form. See, student name, gender, date of birth, all these details need to be filled, and the details which have asterisk mark, red asterisk mark, these are mandatory details you have to fill. For here, from here, if the user is already exists in your database, which means you have already added a student or a parent, you just have to use existing user and its name. Like suppose I want to assign my user, so I will use school admin. It is my username. For parents also, you can use the same. It is possible, like one parent can have 2 3 children, so you just have to make one user for parent, and you just have to assign it from here. You can use this existing user option, and if you want to add a new user, you can use it from here. Only you just have to give username, email ID, and password for that user. Please don't forget to save your password. You have to give to that user for login purpose. There's a fee structure option, discount option, transport details, and hostel options. And then you just have to click on active and then submit the form. If you will not fill the details, it will give you the error like this. See? So I have already added 2 students here for details. If you want to see the details, you just have to click on plus option. You can see all the details for the students. And if you want to remove any student, old student, there is an option action you can use. See, you just have to inactive, choose an option inactive, and then click on update. It will update all the details, like the student is not belong from this school now. You have inactive that student. And there is an option for deletion also, like you want to completely remove these student details from your school, you can do it. You can select students, means search, you can search students by keywords, means like these are the fields which we have given, like admission number, if you remember, name, phone number, email address, city, country, father name. There are so many fields we have given, you can use, and the keyword you can use. Now there is an another option for search by class. You can use this option. You just have to select the class in the section. You have to select. Suppose I have selected class first. In section A, get a student. I will click on get a students, and it will give me the student name. Right? ID cards. You can print ID cards. Suppose I want to print ID cards for class first. Section A, all active students, means the student currently in our class. You will get the ID card from here. You just have to click on print ID card. We have more options like promote. If I want to promote any student from any class, any section to any other class, you can use promote here. Simply we have certificate option. If you want to give any certificate to any student, you can use it. Notification option, we have any kind of notification you want to send. We have given 2 options, email option and SMS option. Email option is there. You just, for email option, you have to click on email, and then you will get this pop up, like the subject that is which you want to talk about in the mail, and the content, and then you just have to press the send notification. Then next we have SM administrator. We have three options here: admins, roles, and staffs. View admins. It will give you the list of admin we have. Simply, you can see another option, roles we have. So, see, you can see I have created a class teacher role, means every class should have their class teacher. So, I have created a role for class teacher. Similarly, you can create a role for math teacher, English teacher, and so on. The same process we have: add new role, and the name you can give which you want. Suppose I want to give the math teacher, so I will simply write math teacher, and these permissions we have which I want to give to the teacher. Suppose I want to give manage student, manage homework, manage exams, and then just I have to click on add new role. It will add the new role. You can see the math teacher is added. Next we have staff list. You can see I have made this email ID as a staff class teacher. So it is showing me here. Staff attendance we have. You can see if I want to check the attendance for May 22, you can see this this user was not present in the staff till this month. Now we have staff leaves. You can see staff leaves also. You can approve here. You can also approve them. You can add new leaves and you can approve also. Now, accounting part we have. You can see how many unpaid invoice we have, paid invoice we have, daily payments, what we are getting. Similarly, you can explore these ones also. The fees structure we can see here. There is an option for search by keyword, search by class, and search by date. I can search for pending payments. It will show me the all pending payments. Payment history also I have, like who has done the payment for their classes or not. I can get. Here I can define fee type, what type of fee I am going to take. Like suppose it's a basic fee. So I will write a basic fee for which class I am going to take, or for all classes I want to take, make a basic fee. We have so many kind of fees like transportation fee, hostel fee, basic fee. So you can add from here fee type. One time you want to generate, monthly you want to generate, quarterly you want to generate, what amount you want to generate, right? And even you can also check this option, disable dashboard. If you want someone like a student have, for an example, a student doesn't pay the fee on time, so what it will do, it will disable their dashboard. They will not be able to log in a student panel. They will not be able to check their details. So it will automatic disable their dashboard. Here we have an option bulk invoice print. We can print in invoices in bulk and we can send to the student. Examinations we have here, manage examinations. I can add exams, manage exams, admit card. I can create admit card and I can give to the students. Even I have exam sections also, result assessments also I have. See, so it is showing me the result of class first section A. So I can see here the class and select section and class both. It will give me the all result for that student. Now coming to library option, I can see books, how many books we have and their names, how many books are issued. It will show us, and I can also issue any book from here, right? Another thing we have here, import books. Like suppose we have a bulk of we bought a bulk books for library, so we just have to select the CSV and click on bulk import. And here we have also given you the sample CSV. You just have to check like how you have to make your CSV file. CSV is kind of a Excel file. Library cards we have, so you can issue any library card from here, or if we have cards it will show in previous section. So what prefix you want to add, what number you want to give, class, which for which class you are giving the library card, issuing the library card, for which section or for which date. All options we have given here. Coming to transport section, you can check these options like you can add vehicles, you can view vehicles, what routes you driver will take, you can see from here and add from here. There's also option for reports. Here you can select class, section, route, and for which vehicle student has reported. There is a hostel option also. You can add hostels, view hostels, add rooms and view rooms also. See, number of bed, how many bed will be there, in which hostel there is a room. So first you have to add the hostel, then you can add room here, room number, and if you want to give any special note you can write it here. One more thing I want to explain here. I have added all classes, that is why it is not giving me add new class here, but it will give in your dashboard. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you.